Hey, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to test your car battery with a multimeter, just to tell if it is bad, if it's going bad. It's a very simple thing that you can do at home without any special tools. So this is a, I want to say a $10 to $15 multimeter. They're pretty cheap. I got this one at Walmart. You can get them at a lot of hardware stores and a lot of auto shops as well. So my main goal in showing you guys this is that you can just go out, test your car battery real quick without having to bring it in and have it tested at an auto store or something, where they may, an auto shop may actually charge you a fee just to tell you what's wrong with it. And they're going to just do the exact same thing. I think places like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, they may do this for free. But again, it's just something that you can do at home. You can walk outside, do it in your driveway, and not have to worry about driving anywhere. And it's with a really cheap tool. Multimeters test the, they can test amps, test voltage, and they test ohms. So you can use it with looking at different circuits. You can use it with different things in your house. You could you could test a double or triple A battery and see if it has the correct volts that it should when it's brand new, to see if it works. So what I'm going to do is testing a car battery. It should be right around 12 volts, maybe a little bit more, and that's it. When I first got this battery, it was at 12.3 to 12.4, and that was bought right off the shelf just before I put it in my car. So what I'm going to do, being it's supposed to be at 12, I want to put it at something where it's below the number. So I'm just going to put it at 20. If I was to put it at that 2 there, it probably would not work because it's supposed to be at 12 and 2 is the max it's going to go to. I'm just going to do 20. It's the next level up. You can see at 0. Then what you're going to do is locate the negative and positive terminals of your battery. It may be hard to see with the light, but you can see the signs there. I'm going to put the red wire of the multimeter on the positive, black on the negative. I'm going to try to do this with one hand here, and hopefully it'll work. So this should show up around 12 if it is a good battery. I happen to know it's not. 4.13. So and they're connected right there right now. So 4.13 volts. That tells me that this battery is very bad. I already knew that. I had taken it out a few days ago. I live in Minnesota. It's been negative wind chills for the last few days, and so it's going to be harder to start your car, but it definitely should not drain your battery to the point that it can't be recharged. I've given it multiple jump starts just to move it around the parking lot so the plows can get through, but on most batteries it'll tell you what the cold crank amps are. So you should be able to see there are 610 cold crank amps, and at 32 there's 750. So this thing should be able to start on its own. It's definitely not, and I'm just gonna have to go and try to bring it in and get a new one. But that's just a great way to test your battery. It's very simple. You have 2 probes, you put them on each terminal, and if you're testing this while it is inside your car, not connected, should be the exact same. What you're just gonna do is try to stick just the tip of that metal tip. You're just gonna try to put it down so it's on the side of the terminal. I have found out that if you just stick it on the top, it won't show up anything. You want to stick it on a little bit on the side, right there. So when you have the terminals on, so you don't have to get a ratchet out and take them off, you can just stick them in the side, make sure they're both on, make sure your multimeter is set to the correct setting of 20, and then see what it reads. And that way you don't have to go in, get it tested at an AutoZone. You can just say with complete certainty, okay, this is good. If you want to give it a jump start, see if that helps. It'll maybe let it run, let the alternator charge it a little bit, drive it around for 30-40 minutes, that's great. That might work, that might solve your problem. In my case, it did not. Car ran just fine when I jumped it, and then I started it the next morning and couldn't even unlock the car because there isn't even enough battery charge to unlock the car. So hope this video helps you guys out. Just a very simple tip on how to test your battery, but hopefully it saved you guys some hassle.